So this is going to be a quick one tonight. I'm still working on trying to get the build of Solidity sorted out. I solved several problems, but I still was running into a problem with Boost. So tonight I'm going to talk about a website that was brought to my attention when I was asked by a viewer about how do I know how much I can make or I'm going to make. So let's get started. The name of this site is stakingrewards.com, and it's all about figuring out how much passive income you can get and looks at prices and things of that nature. Um, Different lending platforms, different staking platforms. You can calculate your earnings depending on, let's say, now, let me see something. I'm curious if it lets you, say, do one. No, it looks like it only lets you, talks about sell. So in this case, now the truth of the matter is you can stake a number of things on the Celsius network. But you could see right here, Avalanche, the price changes. So let's say you want to look at your earnings for Avalanche. Let's see if they have it here. Here we go. And you have 25 AVX. So you're not going to get that much, but let's say if you have, I don't know, 25,000 AVX, you're going to get $100 a month. And that's, I have to look at the translation here. I don't know the exact price of AVX off the top of my head, how much that actually is. So you can look that up. Let's see if I can find it very easily. But you can get an idea of how much money you can earn by staking. So top staking providers for, let's see if it has AVX in here, because I know you can stake AVX. Yes, of Luna, Ethereum 2, different, let's see. Okay. So if you look at this, you can see it's a bit more decentralized, not as controlled as the bigger coin. Let me see how much AVX is worth now. Let's see. Oh, they do have it in dollars right here. So that's about 40 grand. And if you, so 40 grand will earn you, let's see, advanced calculator functionality here. Avalanche, and so 25 AVX is $700 or $800, so that's 4 times 8. about 32 bucks. So let's say you have 1,000 AVX. That's about $31,000. You're going to earn 5% on that, which is more than what your bank would earn. If you run a validator, you'd have to have at least $2,000, at least $60,000, but you would make a bit more. So if you got 60 grand, well, that's obviously an option. The question is, it's always what's the value going to be, how safe, etc. And that's something you have to decide based on your understanding of the coin. Do you want to run a validator? Do you want to do custodial? Because they do talk about, let's see, staking providers. And Bitcoin has staking. Kraken, I knew Kraken did. And let's see if they have its score. So you can see BlockFi, Binance, Kraken not rated quite as good, quite as well rather. Let's see if we can sort by name. And if they have the ability to search on here. Let's go by score. So BlockFi seems to be the one that people are using. So it can do quite a few coins. Not quite as many as some of these smaller things, but it is the highest rated. I'm actually surprised I'm not finding, here it's Celsius. Celsius is pretty good. What is it? Now I'm not sure what they're rated by. BlockFi seems to be one of the most highly rated. I've not used it. I know it's a big name. Celsius is a big name. Of course, Binance is a big name. You look at the money they have staked. And BlockFi, they don't even know. Some of them they don't report. Celsius, we don't know. KuCoins, yes, some of them report and some of them don't. But again, this is a good website if you have extra cash that that you want to earn some extra money on by staking your crypto. And you have to weigh your pros and cons, your risk, your rewards. It's not, it doesn't have FDIC insurance like your bank does, but then again, your bank's paying like 2%. So if it's some money that you can afford to lose, could be a very good option. But that's something, the decision you're going to have to make yourself based on your own particular circumstances, and you need to research, especially if you're putting in significant money in, and understand what the risks and rewards are of these various platforms and which ones that you feel comfortable with. What are they doing? How can they pay you this? Pay you 5%, 6% on your money when the bank is only paying you 2%. But anyway, I think this is a pretty cool site. I think it's a good thing to look at to understand options. They also talk about DeFi and exchanges. So this gives you some good information on different exchanges and different wallets if you don't want to. And this is the other thing you have to decide, right? You know, if you hodl your crypto in a hard wallet, that has advantages, and it is, you know, you don't have to worry about something going funny with an exchange. On the other hand, that money isn't earning anything unless the value of the crypto goes up. I mean, it's not earning any kind of interest. But then again, if you do precious metals, another thing people hodl, especially if you're concerned about, you know, inflation and what may happen in the future, that's another place people put their money. And even within there are options. You can, you know, keep it in home in a secure location. You can keep it vaulted. You can keep it vaulted in your home country. You can keep it vaulted outside your country. And these are the decisions that you have to make based on your situation, your evaluation of where things are going and what you're comfortable with, maybe even your future plans. I mean, if you're thinking of moving to Singapore, well, maybe you want your, you know, have your you know, buy some precious metals and have them vaulted in Singapore. Maybe not. Maybe then you'd want it vaulted somewhere else so you have more diversity. Those are personal decisions. So anyway, I just wanted to show you this site, which I think is very interesting because it provides a lot of information if you're looking for options in terms of earning money on your crypto. And again, I am still trying to sort out the issues with the Solidity build, and we will see how that goes. But if this has been useful, please give it a like. Please share, ring the bell, subscribe, all that kind of good stuff. I would certainly, again, recommend having a look at this site just so you understand what's out there. You know, there are a lot of opportunities, and you know, and make your decisions, but know what you're doing before you make them, especially if it's with any kind of significant money. So anyway, take care, and I will speak to you next time.